Oh, my legs are under there somewhere. I can tell she's been there a while. My back is killing me this morning. Rosie. Morning, welcome to Vlogtober Day 9. Wow, Day 9. We're getting there. We're getting through this. A very big welcome to anyone who might be here for the first time. I have had a flurry of new subscribers over the last couple of days. I know a couple of people mentioned the channel over on Instagram, so thank you very much to Gemma, who is Little Wonder Fibre Co, and Zoe, who is Pins and Needles UK. They both mentioned that they've been watching my vlogs, so maybe you found the channel through those lovely ladies. If you're new here, then a very big welcome. My name is Angela, and the places you can find me should be linked just below this video. Primarily I chat about knitting and crocheting and spinning. Obviously through Vlogtober all sorts of things might creep in. It's Wednesday here today and I've had a really slow start to the day. I slept in a little bit this morning. You might have seen at the beginning of the video that my little cat Newt, who features on the videos quite a lot, was grateful for the warmth of my legs for a little bit longer this morning. My partner James is working away in London at the moment. We live just outside of Cardiff in South Wales, so we FaceTime each other every day. And it was quite a late conversation last night. He'd been out with a few work colleagues, and then we had quite a long conversation because we were talking about some potential big life changes that are coming our way. So yeah, I had lots to sort of talk about and then lots to ruminate on. So I didn't end up going to bed till about 1 a.m, which is about an hour later than I usually do. Hence that I'm starting my day about an hour later than I usually do this morning. It took me a little while and a few taps of that snooze button on the alarm to get going. So I don't have a ton of time before I head out to work. I run a small bricks and mortar yarn shop here in the town where we live. I usually have a couple of hours in the morning to get myself going and wake up and ease myself into the day. I'm not much of a morning person, but I've only got half an hour before I have to head out to the shop. So I thought I'd take it easy and just sit and knit for a little while. I've been working on a big giant sock tube, sock snake, whatever you like to refer to them as. This I cast on as part of Lee, who is Lou Lee, everywhere on the internet, including here on YouTube. She is hosting a Knit 1000 grams make along. Lee is hosting a lovely knit along, Knit 1000 grams, and the idea is between now and March you try and knit through 1000 grams of your stash. And I cast on a new project. I'm working on a lot of my works in progress for that cow because they count, but I'm also thought it would be nice to celebrate by casting on something new. So a few weeks ago I cast on from a sock blank that had been ruminating in my stash for ages, and it's a big old sock snake now. Oops. So I was knitting on this last night and I have got to the point where my sock blank is just a wee little strip of a thing. So I'm actually going to, I started the tube with a 2x2 cuff and I'm going to finish with a 2x2 cuff, and then I am going to cut this bad boy up and make myself a couple of pairs of socks, hopefully. I made it into the shop. It is a very damp, grey kind of day out there. And it reminded me of a conversation on Instagram. Someone had, I think it was a little bit sheepish, had put up a post to say there were many things she loved about autumn, but the damp grey days were not one of them. And I truly love everything about autumn, even the damp grey days. I love when the path is wet. I love when there are raindrops or dew hanging off the hedgerows and the trees. I thought I'd share a few snippets of some of the things that I see on my little walk into work in the morning. Do you ever have those times where you feel like you've blinked and missed the day? That seems to have happened to me today. It's now 9 o'clock in the evening and I almost forgot to record something to sign this video off. Yeah, it's just been one of those. I managed to finish the other cuff on my sock tube, so it's all done now. So I'm about to put this into soak and then it can rest for a day or two, hopefully dry out, and I can start making it into socks. And I think I'm also going to put myself into soak. Going to treat myself to a nice bath to finish the day. Thanks so much for watching today's vlog. I feel like I haven't really recorded much, but I know I waffled for a bit this morning, so I'm sure I'll have a reasonable length video to put together and upload. Hopefully I'll be back to see you again tomorrow. Until then, lots of woolly hugs to you all. Bye.